Guys, welcome to 62, and today we're finally doing our 4th mock marathon, where we'll be showing each of our builds. So here we've got Lord of the Rings is going to be the first one that I have made, and then we've also got Lego Ninjago, and also Midway Arcade.
From me.
Yeah. So Matt from Matt's Movie is going to be joining us like always for this.
Yep.
And we're going to be posting all these videos on our channel sometime soon. So this is going to be the first one. And I made Lord of the Rings. So you see I have all four Lego Dimensions characters here. Gimli, Legolas, Gandalf, and Gollum. And it's been a long time since we've done the last.
We want to apologize about that.
Yeah, because we never really had much time to work on it. But now that it's the summertime and school's over, we'll have much more time to work on it. And we'll probably release one by the end of August.
And definitely expect to see a mock marathon very soon. The one that will take place at my house.
So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the build I've made. I've created the Balrog, Shelob the Great, the Eye of Sauron, and well, just Sauron himself. So I'll show you that right now. I've created, as you can see, right over here, you got the Eye of Sauron, and then there's the Balrog, and over here is Sauron, just the contraction figure. So I'm gonna review each of them separately because I want to show them to you separately. So first I'm gonna go over Sauron. So as you see, I've created the eye right up here, and I could sort of rotate a bit, but that's not really the point of it. I tried to make it so that it's put up as high as possible, and I've got all this shafts coming out at the bottom here, just like that, and then down here I've made this huge body with these parts on the side. It's hard to see because it's all black, and then down here you see there's Saruman and Gimli in the axe chariot. This is actually my custom Gimli. The Lego Dimensions Gimli I'm not going to use for this because I like my custom one that I've created. Even though it's not accurate, I kind of like how I made it. So, yeah, this is probably the biggest part, the first one I made of this whole thing. I really like how it turned out. So then next, after that, I created the Balrog. And I think he turned out really well. I gave him the sword from the Batman construction figure. And then I tried to make the head look pretty accurate, so I used this one from the Kima Speeders, and then these kind of horns coming down like that. And over here I created these large wings on the side. I'm really proud of how those turned out. It definitely looks like the Balrog, and then I used the 3 spiked feet down here. So yeah, this is the Balrog, and you can see I created a custom Gandalf here. Even though we have an extra one from our second Lego Dimension starter pack, so our first one kind of broke, so I decided to use this one. The extra one's over here. You could kind of have 2 Gandalfs and say, "You shall not pass." Because I've never watched the Lord of the Rings movie, but I know that's from the scene with the Balrog. Next, over here, I have Shelob the Great and Mini Shelob the Great. Mini Shelob the Great wasn't in the movie, but I kind of wanted to use the one from Lego Dimensions as well as the real one, so I did. I like how Shelob the Great turned out too. I made all 4 legs identical on each side, so a total of 8 identical legs. And then the front, I used brickhead sides to replicate the 8 spider eyes, and I think that turned out really well. As well as I tried to make the body kind of curved like that, and then just the part sticking out of the back. And then that's at the back is just the big web sack or silk sack. And then I have the head here with the teeth down there at the bottom. And then here's Frodo holding the ring, and then I made another ring with Gollum back here, just because I kind of wanted them both to hold the ring, even though obviously there's only one ring. That's the whole premise of the movie. I decided to just use 2 of them, not because there is 2 rings, just because I decided that would be better to use. Over here, I have Sauron himself. I think he turned out really well. I created this giant blade here with this golden blade, and then the construction Sauron himself. This looks really awesome. I even created these parts at the top, and you can see all around the back and the sides, it's all spiked there. And I tried to create a sort of a face with the 2 eyes there, and then I put this there for the mouth. So I think that turned out pretty well. And over here, you see I've got Legolas and Boromir, and Legolas is using the arrow shooter, the arrow launcher. And I think it's turned out really well. I really like my Sauron construction figure. And I guess that he turned out so well with all the spikes here, spikes there, spikes on the back, the sword. I really like also how I made the legs. I think that's really cool. And I was actually originally going to go with a construction head, but then I decided I would make my own head for Sauron, and I'm really glad I did because it turned out really well and better than if I would have just used like one of the construction heads. I also really like how Sauron turned out, because I had the big flaming eye. That was hard to achieve with the limited pieces I had. And then over on the sides here, I made this part all studded because I didn't have enough parts to build that up. And then the body here has a bunch of holes and studs sticking out, but I don't really care about that. It technically does give it a bit more texture. And then I kind of wanted to make it look a bit broken down, so you can see there's holes in the side there. And you can see that there's only 2 of these pillars, one here, one there. I'm not sure why I wanted to do that, but I just thought it would look cool. And there's a sticker down there from the Speed Champions series. Just because, well, that's the piece I wanted to get there. I didn't really care about the stickers. Then I made this all around the sides, except for the front part where a minifigure could walk through. And then just Gimli in the axe chariot, which I really like. And I think overall the Sauron turned out really well. I showed you a bit of him before, but I kind of wanted to come back to him. There's a lot more that I didn't show you. I even used blasters on the sides here to kind of give it a bit more texture. I think that turned out really well. And I'm also like super proud of the Balrog, because I didn't think it was gonna look that good. I didn't think I was good enough with Technic, but I'm surprised on how well I thought he turned out. I think he looks really cool. He's got the clawed feet, got the sword in his hand, the arms are built up pretty well as the legs. And I'm just really proud of him. There's even this part sticking out of the front, and he doesn't exactly have a face, but I don't really mind that. I just really like how it turned out. I especially love the horns that kind of come down there. I think that part turned out really well. And then of course the Shell of the Great, who just looks amazing. I love how he has the posable legs. It's not just all stiff. And then there's Frodo here. And then the head, I'm actually super proud of the fact that I came up with the brick his eyes, because that was able to give me 8 eyes in only a 4 stud space. And I'm super glad I did that, because then I'd have to make the head elongated a bit, and that wouldn't really look that good. I also made the back curves, which I'm super proud of, because normally curving is something hard to do, but I'm glad I was able to do it here, especially when it's curving on 4 sides. And then the tail, I'm not especially fond of how the tail looks, but overall as a whole it does look pretty cool. Just it kind of looks a bit off to the whole thing, because if you look at the mini one, it's practically bigger than the body. But overall, I think it turned out really well, and I like the whole project together. So yeah, I think it's gonna be it for the video. I'm just gonna set it back up over here, and I hope you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And definitely let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. And if you guys are excited for the next part of our mock marathon. I'm super proud of how this turned out, and I'm really excited to show the next part of it. So if you guys liked it, definitely comment, and see you guys later. Lego Channel 62.